Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this meeting. Let's give the client contract a few more minutes to join.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I think we better, I think we should start the meeting. Who is driving it?
Good afternoon, everybody. As today is the inaugural meeting, I will drive today's meeting. After now, a contractor will take over. So I think we've gotten enough people from them, so we can join. We can start. Immediately, I will share my screen. To commence. Okay, I share my screen now. Please all confirm that you can see my screen.
I can see your screen, sir.
Yes, we do. Your screen.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, good afternoon. So, without wasting much time, I want to welcome all of us to the inaugural meeting of the progress meeting of the Procurement, Construction, Engineering Commissioning of Ajiokolo Link Roads. This will be our agenda for the meeting, unless there are changes that we introduce now. I try them as much as possible to mirror their reporting templates so that we will not have it will be easy for them to write a means of meeting. So if the agenda is okay, we call on Tony Banwa to give us opening remarks.
Okay, thank you very much, Emmanuel. I just want to welcome Northridge Engineering, and all my colleagues on this call. Okay, so we are here because of the, and also congratulations once again. But we are here because of the project that you have been given, which is the engineering, procurement, and construction contracts for the construction of the Ajiokolo Link Road and access roads to Lighthouse. So that is why we are here. And this meeting actually will continue this way on a weekly basis till the project is actually delivered by you. Okay, so I'm aware that you have really given to us a lot of documents which our SME they are actually reviewing. We want to actually see a holistic picture of where you are on the project because when we actually awarded this project, we are behind schedule. That was not actually the set time. We are supposed to have done that before that time. So we are actually behind. So we want to actually understand from the progress meeting what you have been doing since the kickoff meeting around early this month or so. Uh, up to now. So Emmanuel will follow your agenda, and so that we'll be able to get the substance from this meeting. So just to welcome you once again and to welcome everyone that is on the call. And I wish all of us will have a fruitful meeting today. Okay, so thank you. Over to you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Mr. Bauer, for this very good opening remarks. So not everything in the agenda will be discussed, of course, like construction here, but it's good to have it on agenda so that we stand out on our meetings. So I will call on Shady to give us an safety moment.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody on this call. My name is Chidi Obuchi, HSA Manager, Northridge. I'll be covering this space for the time being. Okay, this moment I would like to share a bit on the importance of labeling unidentified bottles on site. It's a hazard which has been in existence for over a period of time during the space of construction. So it's always very, very important to label any unidentified liquid substance or chemicals on site. The importance is this, so that personnel cannot mistake it for any other non-hazardous substance. I want to share an LFI that happened in one of the construction areas in Owerri. A friend of mine went to use the restroom. While he's in the restroom, he saw a liquid inside of the restroom. So he stretched out his hand, thinking that that was a liquid soap. So fortunately enough, I let him just perceive the odor of the liquid he wanted to use. They found out that that was something that could have been very, very hazardous to his health. Maybe one of the workers that was working on that site must have brought it down there and then forgot it, and it wasn't labeled. So that helped him a lot in preventing that hazard from happening. So I would like to use the opportunity to call it reiterate to our people while on site and off the site to try as much as possible to label any unidentified bottle or equipment which they are using. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shady, for this safety moment. Are there any additions or contribution? Okay, I'll continue. So for this meeting, today's inaugural meeting, that is why I'm running it. I'm anchoring it. Subsequent meeting will be anchored by the contractor. And the way the meeting runs is that they will discuss each topic, they tell us what they've done for HSSE, for documentation, and then the client will now ask questions that they may have and make contributions. So for today, I will run the meeting. So we are done with safety moments. We go to health, safety, security, and environment. So I'll be asking the Alaji, you are muted, please.
Good afternoon, all on the call. Yes, this is something very good. At least we should know the updates and how we're moving forward. This project has come to stay. By the grace of God, we will do it. Allah is with us. Then what I wanted is that the safety moment given by Northridge, no drawing, nothing. Is that the way you would say you put in your safety moment? At least there should be small indication, drawing, small, so that we can see what you are talking about, but nothing like that. Should in case of next time, please.
This is noted. I guess I'm guilty because I did not inform Chidi that he will be making a presentation on safety moment. Subsequently, we have learned to keep it that way. Thank you. So, Shady, tell us what have you done on their HSE space as of today, since they awarded the contracts.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that information. Actually, I was just taken by surprise by Jidaiman Oyumilikwe. You know, in this our HSC space, we need to be prepared at every point in time. I believe the next meeting we'll do better than this. This is not how we do things in Northridge. But all the same, thank you very much for your observation. So regarding the HSC space, we've been able to, we sent out most of our documentations for review. As of today, we've sent out the documents, the method statement, and the JHA for our own internal review for site survey and clearing, site survey and clearing. So this will be reviewed, whereby we'll have the opportunity to review them generally on Thursday. So that is how far we've gone so far. For mobilization, I think we are beginning to mobilize personnel projects. This is what we have on the HSC space for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Shede Alaji. Let's hear from you. Okay, Mr.
Yes, it's good afternoon again. It's true that we're going to have a meeting tomorrow, and purposely for GHA. Your method statement was not ready, but now you are confirming that it's ready. But you gave us the list of people that will do the induction. How far with preparation for the induction training? Because without induction training, you cannot move to the site.
Okay, sir. Regarding the induction, only 3% about only 4 of our personnel has gone for the induction. Who happens to be the surveyors, the project manager, and the DCC. So I think we should be scheduling we'll be sending another list for induction anytime soon. Once we have these personnel we are trying to clear on board. So we are working towards it, and I believe in a short while we will get that sorted out, sir. Thank you.
Okay, please, Mr. Bama, please go ahead.
Okay, Emmanuel, is that the way you want to run the meeting? I don't understand. I thought that maybe after we have taken the safety moments, maybe done HSSC safety something, then we cannot go into the meet while we are here. Then you cannot start picking the issues, and we cannot actually understand where they are in terms of everything that they need to do. So I don't understand. I'm just trying to process everything now.
And that's what
Okay.
I have on table.
Very good afternoon, everybody.
Hussein,
I'm Mr. Aladdin. I'm the construction manager of Northridge. So I'm here also to give us an update for all the more comment we have here, so everybody will know where we are in the moment. So if Mr. Emma, you allow me to go by one, so we can also, everybody can be updated on this matter.
Do you have a slide? Do you have a slide? Should we give you the right to present?
No, presently, sorry, we don't have a slide, but we can. Yeah, it will be verbally, sir.
No. It's not allowed. When you are coming for a meeting like this, you have the agenda already before the meeting. So you do a slide, you prepare what you will need to present so that people will see what you are presenting, not just giving it verbally like that. And you will send the information just before the meeting so that the people who are going to attend the meeting will have opportunity of looking through your submission so that they can ask meaningful questions. But I did not get anything before this meeting. It is already going, and there's nothing to present. It's just verbally. I mean, it's Emmanuel. I don't know.
Okay,
So guide them.
based on the discussion we had prior to this meeting, the agenda was shared, and we have prepared the documents that we can share during this meeting, but we did not prepare it in a shape of slides or a PowerPoint. But we will take note of that for next time for sure.
Sorry, maybe I should come in here. So maybe since today is the first meeting, probably that's the reason why we are missing this, and a lot of things are not yet ready. but we expect that into our next meeting, we will have a weekly report. That weekly report will guide us. The weekly report will form the basis of the review that we want to do here, and then it will guide us through. We may not necessarily provide slides, but at least if we have the weekly report will guide us through this meeting, and then we'll be able to make comments accordingly. Thank you.
That's noted, sir. That's noted.
Thank you, everyone. Mr. Ba, if it's okay with you, I'll ask him to continue the presentation without the slide for today.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go on.
Okay. So the contractor has made some precision on HSSE, and I was asking if there are any contribution or additions to it, observations. For me, on the documentation for HSSE, they have to note that the planned JHA review may not hold if they don't submit the right JHA and method statement. The method statement the contractor submitted for earthwork, for earthwork, for concrete work, and for traffic light, but the JHA is only for survey work, so there's a disconnect. So for this JHA review to hold tomorrow, you need to submit the method statement for survey work and JHA for the other ones. Please treat it as urgent. Thank you.
Okay, Emmanuel, I wanted to find out before, is this
Yes.
the documentation you're talking about, is it just for HSSE or the whole documentation? Where
Well,
are you going to actually track for them to share like a log where we can track all the documentation, the status of all the document that we are required them to submit?
in the next topic in the agenda to be tracked. It's just that he mentioned it now. Okay, so Chidi and Tim, I hope you have taken note of what I said. Right now, they've not done much on HSC space. Is for them to do the documentation. But I will also advise you now to start producing your notice boards, your notice safety signs, and all that you need for the work. Don't wait until you move to site. Work out for the comments.
Okay, we are already working on that, sir.
Okay, thank you. Statistics board too. So if there's nothing on HS, you will move to documentation. So for documentation, where is it? Sorry. Okay. For documentation, this is what I'm expecting the contractor to provide for us, and we track. The document is submitted will be here. They will give us the status and the date they send to the company, and the comment when they receive comment to will be tracked, and then when the comments are implemented and returned to the company, will also be tracked. This is what I prepared. I subject to modification and comments. So I will yield the floor to Anthony Bauer to continue with observations.
No, I think I wanted the contractor to do their own presentation. I think the bulk of the activity they are doing now is mainly on documentation. Because during the kickoff meeting, there were a lot of documents that they were supposed to update and so that it will be in line with our own processes. So those documents, what are the status? So what I expect the contractor to do is to tell us where all those documents are, give us a list, and tell us where the documents. If they are not prepared, then we cannot go to another agenda because we know that okay, they are not prepared. But if they are prepared, let them present it now. That's why we are here in the meeting. We want to
Okay.
know what are all the documents. Show us the list and show us the status of those documents.
Okay. Before contractor get back to us, let us hear from Alhaji Ibrahim.
Imam, thank you all on the call. I think some of these things we need to see them earlier before the meeting, so that we know exactly what we're talking about. This was not attached, we didn't see it, and now you're presenting it in the meeting. So for next time, please, let's have all these materials before the meeting, so that we'll be able to know where we are going to, so that we'll be able to know, and then we'll review it internally and so on. So I think it's very important. Please, next time, let's have it as one of the materials. And as Wagaban was just said, at least we need to know how far the contractor has gone. Well,
Okay.
this is mainly for the contractor now to tell us, these are the documents, how far have they gone? So Chidi is supposed to tell, not we. Our one is to listen, and our one is to review. So he presents, and they give it to us, and then we review.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alhaji. Yes. I guess it's a disconnect.
Should we take the lead and present what we have completed so far in terms of documentation?
Do you have
and
something
what
to
is the
present?
status for now?
Can you share your screen and show? Do you have something to show us? Mr. Shadi, do you have something to show us?
Yeah. Somebody from my team. I'm not in the office right now, but somebody from the team will share now.
Okay,
1
if you
minute,
have to
please.
share, I will stop sharing so they can share. When you're ready, let me know. Because like Mr. Bawa mentioned, this documentation is the core of your activity that you are doing now.
بتعملها شير محمد؟ Just 1 minute, please.
Okay. Okay. Are you having English?
Yeah, we are sharing the screen now.
Okay.
Please, can you allow me to share?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I've stopped sharing, so you have the floor to share.
I still cannot.
I think somebody has to promote him to the presenter.
Okay.
Because this is from
Okay.
Okay, I can share now.
You can share now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Mohammed, right?
Yes. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, this is a brief summary, the status of the required documents in terms of quality, project services, HSE, and other documents. So in terms of quality, we have submitted the quality management plan, control plan, the quality policy, and the audit plan, and ITPs for earthworks and concrete. And it's still under review by the company. In terms of project services documents, we've submitted the level 3 schedule, the control procedure, payment proposal, weekly reporting template, monthly reporting template, minutes of meeting reporting template, and the progress measurement system. This is with regards to project services. In terms of HSE, we still have pending the social performance plan and HSE requirements for subcontractors. Engineer Emmanuel, you mentioned today that we need to submit the environment management plan. This was prepared and submitted for your information.
No, waste management plan, not environmental management, waste management plan. If it is if it's under this one, you will extract it out separately. Yes.
TJ for your reference. Okay, so this HSE document.
I think waste management plan was equal.
Should you say again, please?
Waste management plan was submitted.
It's okay, no problem.
So these HSE documents were submitted as well on the 17th and 20th of May. Other documents, the stakeholders management plan will be submitted today. The resourcing plan has been submitted today. The project execution plan was submitted. Method statements, this needs to be updated. You have submitted for method statements for 3 activities, which are the concrete works, earthworks, and the street light and traffic. Any questions, please?
Yes, so I can see the documents. So maybe about just 2 or 3 are the ones that have been approved. The bulk of the other documents are under review.
Correct.
So Emmanuel, so when are you going to cross that, get those review done? The people who are reviewing your SMEs, most of them are on this call. So when are you going to actually get their comments and send back to contractors so that we can have a consolidated document, updated document? There need to be timeline for this. Have to be, because you can see that the bulk of the document is under review, under review, under review. I can only see like 2 documents that are approved on the list that is sharing.
Yes, you're right, Mr. Brown. Well, I'm already talking with the SMEs to turn in their document. I'm sure that by next week we'll close that from our own end.
Because if you see the date now, 17th, they submitted this document on the 17th. So the document have been with us like 10 days now.
Yes, sir. So they will get it by the weekend, I believe, so that they can incorporate our comments.
Yeah, you need to do more to get this document back with all the comments consolidated so that we can give it back to contractor to update in line with our processes. Okay, that is just all my comment on the document.
Thank you. So, Chair, the document that says you submit today is P-contingency management plan. It came from our SME on environment. That's the national document you have to provide for us. Thank you. Okay, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much. I will start working on the document ASAP.
Okay, you're welcome. Who has? Okay, Alhaji Ibrahim, please.
Can we continue to the next point, or is there any question about the documentation part?
Yes, Alhaji Ibrahim want to say something. Go ahead, Alhaji.
So, good afternoon again. This is on documentation. Can we be able to put another column, the due date? Can we be able to put another column so that we are committed? Can we have the due date? When are we expected to submit? When is this document supposed to be reviewed?
I have that already. I'm tracking that. I see. I have my due dates. I have due dates. Yeah, so I'm tracking. I've already done my own parts already, so I'm tracking it. You can see due date. Yeah, date received, due date, SME. So we'll get to that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go back to the agenda. Then there question on documentation.
Yes,
Any other comment?
I have.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay, so I need us to do some bit of clarification here, right, on the document status, because I can see with respect to project service, if you can show that sheet again, and let's see the documents under project services. I need to highlight this because they are very important documents that need to move this project forward. The first one, during the project controls procedure, it is stated there that it has been resubmitted to company. Emmanuel, you need to confirm that this is actually true, because I've not seen anything like that. The same thing with the progress measurement system. We also need to check and be sure that it has been submitted. I've not seen anything like that on my desk. So the minutes of meeting reporting template, I think that has been done. I want to believe,
Yes.
because so maybe you are to get back to the contractor on
Those are
this.
the two that are approved already. The templates that Tony Bauer saw just now.
Right. So you need to check the control procedure and the progress measurement system to be sure that they are with us truly. I've not seen anything like that. Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay.
actually the project control plan and proposed the progress measurement system. I submitted on 24 of May to Engineer Emmanuel. So Engineer Emmanuel, you can check it in 24 of May.
Yes, okay.
Thank
I
you.
received it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, if you receive it, why did you not forward it to Amino? Or is it that there's no comment again? Is it that is it
Yes.
that
Yes.
is it that that was the
When
end of the document?
no, we're trying to work at that end. Last time I discussed with you, said if I should check that, if I check that the comments have been implemented, no need to check, no need to take it back to the SME. But obviously, maybe they still need to eyeball it to have a level of comfort.
Okay, so you have checked these two documents, this project control procedure and this project measurement system, that the comments that the SME actually placed have been implemented, correct?
For the project control procedure, not measurement. For the project I checked, but obviously the SME need to eyeball it again to have a level of comfort.
So they need to eyeball it again. Is that what they are saying? What they are saying is that it was corrected and resubmitted. Okay, so because we are all in the meeting here, Amino, if you make a comment on a document and the document actually goes to the contractor implement the comment, is it not sufficient if the project manager in charge of that project check that document and confirm that the comment have been implemented? Does he need to bring it back to you again because of I don't know.
No, the
I don't know
document
how
has
it
to
will
come
be.
back to me. I made the comments, and I will be the one to check that those comments have been closed out. So it has to come back to me. Thank you.
Okay,
This
good.
noted.
Okay, good. So okay,
This
so
noted.
yes, share. So you need to share with him.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, good. That is fine.
Okay, we'll move on. Please, not take note that subsequently you will do these presentations with slides so that we can track what you're saying.
Yes, no
So,
problem.
So for the personal equipment mobilization, where are we now?
That is, no, I think the first thing I want us to talk about is the pre-mob of the equipment.
That's stuff as okay, pre-mob, okay, yeah. So where are we on your equipment mobilization?
Please, can we have the agenda back on the screen?
Okay, it's not there. Oh, I made a mistake. Just a minute. Share. Okay. So after documentation, we are now at personnel and equipment pre-mob. So the contractor has to tell us how they've gone with their mobilizing their equipment and personnel. Yesterday, I know I spoke with Aladdin, and he said he would ask to send me an email requesting for pre-mob of the equipment so that I can take it up from there.
Have they given us a list of all the equipment, Emmanuel?
Yes, I have a list of all the equipment and even their hand tools and power tools and heavy equipment. So, but they're not all in Bonnie. So when I met with them yesterday, he said that they have some on site. I said, okay, send me an email to request for pre-mob so that I can take it up from there. So what we discussed yesterday. So they can give us the status reports. Aladdin or Mohammed, who can take over?
Okay, by this weekend, we will start mobilizing our equipment from our Port Harcourt yard. The plan is to do the pre-mob in our TCF in Bonny Island. So the first set of equipment, hopefully by this weekend, will arrive to Bonny. We're going to have one dozer, two dozers, and one grader, one wheel loader, in addition to one excavator that is already in Bonny Island. This will be the first set. By mid of next week, also, we'll communicate to you the second set of equipment that will be delivered to Bonny Island. We can give a schedule on this regards.
Yeah, schedule on equipment.
Of course, add to that we have already a batching plant in Bonny Island, which can be also pre-mobbed along with the other equipment.
Thank you, Mr. Shadi. Any other contribution or comments?
Yes, moreover, most of our light equipments already ready for the inspection, so we will send it together by email regarding this matter. Most of the light equipments are ready.
Okay, so during our next meeting, you will present in a slide all the equipment you have mobilized to site, and then also send me an email requesting for pre-mob inspection so that I can take it up from there. I thought you have the dozer and some in Bonny already. But from my discussion with both you and Aladdin, you showed me some pictures that are already in Bonny of equipment in Bonny already.
Yes, okay, if I can come in.
Yeah, who is speaking?
Okay, Mr. Emma. Yeah, Mr. Emma.
Yes, go ahead.
We talk about the dozer and the grader we have already on ground, including the tipper and water tanker and our batching plant, plus 2 trailers. So they are already on ground in TCF. So this is what we are going to send you email for this one. So from there you can take it up and give us the date for the pre-mob.
All right, thank you very much. Any other contribution or comment, please?
Yes, Emma.
Go ahead, Alaj.
Yes, please, not reach. All your equipment must be certified by our system. It's very important. And we need a photocopy of all those certificates. Any equipment that's satisfied, can you make a copy for us? Just snap it and send to us so that we're sure that they are all done. Because you cannot take any equipment to the site without being certified. It's very, very important.
Okay, please, Ima, go to the next agenda. I think
Yeah.
I think we understood what Northridge have said. We'll track it from there. So please go to the next agenda.
Okay. Next on agenda is engineering, which apart from documentation is the core work that we expect Northridge to be doing now. So I will yield to Northridge to tell us what they have done
So
far on the engineering.
okay, so regarding the road design, we have shared with you the profile and the details of our road design partner and third party, InfraServe. We have worked with them in our on several projects earlier, and we believe and we trust them as our technical partner on this job. They have received the feed documents and all the available data of the road right now. They have started studying the all the available documents for now. They have provided us a schedule on when the design is going to commence and when will be delivered. Subsequently, we are going to start the surveying works as soon as possible. Once the GHA and other documentation are ready, we are going to start the surveying works immediately. So this is the status for now.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Please, that schedule you talk about, can you share that schedule with us? That is number one. Number
Yes,
two,
sure. Yes.
your engineering firm now, where are they located? Because from our experience, for we to be able to do this work at the speed we want to do it, we need a lot of personal collaboration. Where are they located? Are they going to be located in your TCF area, or do you have an office complex somewhere in Bonny where they will be located, or what is the strategy?
For the time being, sir, you know, we have base in 3 locations. We have in TCF, we are going to have our offices. Already also we have offices in H Block and in JV, where we can also, our engineers can start working on all these documents. So, but most probably it will be in TCF where the technical engineering team will start the work.
Okay, that's fine. How about the schedule? The schedule that was shared to you by your third party, the third party doing this work for you. Is this something that is already incorporated in the schedule you have submitted to us? First of all, I don't know. Emmanuel, have they submitted a schedule to us? So my question actually is that this schedule for this engineering, is it in the main schedule? Because that is where we want to really start to look at it from there.
Okay, they can answer because I requested for a schedule from them, and I told them that the schedule must tie in with the original schedule that Northridge submitted to us. So they submitted some document,
Of
but
course,
I've not reviewed them yet.
engineering, yeah, design and engineering activities are part of the overall schedule.
Okay.
Moreover, we have a separate schedule also with the designer, which will share the screen on now.
You want to share now?
Yes, just
So
for your
let me.
reference and info.
Okay, let me stop sharing.
Okay. So if you can send that schedule to us, I will appreciate. Now our SME is here. The way we Northridge, the way we want this project is for us to be able to hold the hand of your third party and make sure that we are able to shake the hands of our own SME to ensure seamless delivery of the project, because institution whereby your SME will just be doing the work, I mean, will be oblivious of the fact that, you know, there's a company that we are supposed to check the work, whatever he's doing to make sure it's in line with our own process. But the person will just be doing the work. I don't think it will help us. So we need to, is there any way we can have that handshake between your third party engineering firm and our SME? Because our SME is also on this call. The person that we
Sure.
actually deal with all our documents. Yeah.
Sure. Mr. Bolaji, who is the manager of InfraServe, is with us in this team's meeting.
Okay.
He's available with us.
Okay.
Can you hear us, Mr. Bolaji?
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Can hear you
Could you
guys.
please
Yes, can
introduce
hear you. Can hear you.
introduce yourself and introduce your
Okay.
company, please?
Okay. So my name is Engineer Ajiokolo. So been practicing civil engineering for over 20 years now, and mainly more on the infrastructural side, the road side of things. So I completely understand the last statement, which is about there being a collaboration between our team and between your subject matter experts. So from the kickoff of the project, even during the time of survey, a member of the design team will come to Bonnie and ensure that your team works with us. And throughout the entire design process, there's going to be a lot of back and forth because you are the owner of the project, and it's important that your inputs are part of whatever it is we're doing. But we're not going to be working in isolation, sir.
Okay, thank you. Prince, please, do you have any comment to make? So,
Hi guys, good afternoon. Prince speaking. I don't have a specific comment on that, but just to ask generally on the engineering bits. So one of the key deliverables for us that we're hoping to get past quickly is the field verification report. So because that's basically the time that the project basis of design has been agreed by all by the time we have that report. So I don't know if that report, there's a timeline when you guys have already thought about preparing that report, or can you just talk about how you intend to go about the field verification and how we are going to get along with it?
Okay. So basically, we've been given all the documents which were the initial drawings from the feed, and we're presently studying them. Very soon, so maybe by tomorrow, we'll be able to give a timeline in terms of the report which verifies it. But as how would I call it? As far as we're concerned, we know the consultants that did it through are very conversant, and we believe that they would have done the right thing, because going through the basic things which would always look for in a road design report, which are the design speed of the road, um, the various curvatures and other things, the CDRs and all of that. We've seen a lot of this. Although we have also asked Shadi that we would need the actual geotechnical reports, which they had based the feed design on, so that it would be easy for us to put together a verification report. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. So did you say tomorrow you will give us an idea of when to expect the
Yes,
report?
yes.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, Suleiman's Aminu's hand is up. Please, Aliminu, go ahead.
Okay, so just to latch upon where Prince stopped, right? We as at today we were still reviewing the schedule that came from the contractor, and we intend to return the schedule with our comments today. And one major item, because of what Prince said, I need to quickly pick this out. A very critical activity to be carried out on this project
It's missing.
is missing, which is the feed
Yes, feed
verification.
verification. Yeah, just
Right?
that's
It is already noted on the schedule. Anyway, it is already noted on the comments that will be coming to you. But please, the feed verification is an entity, is a distinct activity on its own that
Okay.
needs to be captured and properly walked through before we
Okay.
can even say that a
We-
detailed engineering has commenced.
Comments.
So
Yes.
that
Yeah.
you have that at the back of your mind before you say you have a schedule for engineering ready. So just to give us heads up on that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mohammed, if you go through your contract, if you go through the contract, the scope of work, you will see where we detail what our requirements are as per the field verification. So please go and take a look so that you'll be able to bring your third party contractor up to speed. Because from the statement he made, for me as a layman, I just see that he does not understand what he is doing. He does not understand. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt for today. We expect you to have that very, very clear-cut alignment with him so that you'll be able to tell him what our requirements are as per the contract. Prince, do you still want to say make any statement? Because this is a critical aspect we are talking about.
Nothing more from me, Mama.
So I have an extra comment to make, which has to do in the area of to do with the area of documentation, right? Because we just heard now that a third party will be carrying out the engineering of this project. I want to believe that in spite of the fact that a third party will be doing the engineering, all documentation will bear Northridge as the originator, because we have a contract with
Of course.
Northridge and not any other person.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
Of
All
course.
right.
Okay. Thank you. Any other comment or contribution? So if there is none, for QAQC, there is none to discuss now, apart from the documentation, which is already been tackled. Unless they will tell us that they are preparing their lab. And not shall we start preparing your lab, or want to tell us your plan to test materials on site?
So Candia is on the call.
Yes, sure.
Do you know whether you want to say one or two things? Candy.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
No, I don't have anything to say, but I think the question that Emmanuel asked is important. What are you testing? What lab are you testing? What accreditations do you have to carry out those tests? I think those are the questions that you should answer.
Okay, gents. We have our existing laboratory now in TCF. All the equipment are certified by third parties. We have the crushing test, crushing equipment test also for the concrete. We have for field density test, sieve analysis. Most of the equipment for road works and concrete works are available in our laboratory, and we are ready for to welcome you for inspection anytime as well.
Okay. The only other thing I would just want to say is that from the experience with Northridge in 75 apartments, Northridge disregards quality observations and continues working because they want to meet schedule. I'm hoping that that attitude will not be brought forward to this one. That when there's an observation that needs intervention, it will be addressed, not running ahead without listening and then hoping that it will be corrected at the end.
Okay. Sorry. I did not get who is giving this comment, please. Is that Mr.
My name
Prince
is
or?
Chidi. My name is Chidi Ukandu, Quality Surveillance Lead, NLNG.
Okay, Mr. Chidi, let us look forward for this project. We are having direct communication with you. I believe there was some interruption in communication because we are subcontractors reporting to a contractor, which in return reporting to you as a company. There was a lot of, let's say, hindrances in communication earlier, which we believe this will be avoided this time. The communication will be faster and more clear. without any hindrances. So I'm looking forward that your experience, which we regret you had earlier, you will not experience at this time in this project.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's
Thank
move
you
on.
very. Then we are not doing well on time.
Yes.
So on construction,
No, go to the
nothing
next
for
phase.
now. The project control and finance.
Okay, so there's really nothing much to talk about project controls except for the fact that we are still expecting those documents, which already has been said to be with us. So, Emmanuel, I'll connect with you for us to align on those documents. However, on anything related to finance, we are not discussing it in this meeting. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I'll take note of that. Thank you very much. So, okay, we'll go. We just wrap up from Aminu. We go to community. Why we brought this topic, this in the agenda is because unfortunately our attempt to work between the committee didn't work out, and I know that the contractor is making some serious efforts to put things right. So they can tell us what they've done, how far they've gone, because we are also, desiring that we can go to site as soon as possible and commence work.
Hello, Northridge. I think you are waiting for Northridge now.
Yes, sir.
We are talking about the community. Just give us update on where you are.
Okay. Yesterday we sent the letter to the palace. They reply us today. So tomorrow we are going to meet them. We have meeting 11 a.m. in the morning. So we'll finalize and we'll start to push things forward.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, when you say the palace, you mean the Finima Palace, correct?
Finima Palace, yes.
Okay, good. So all we just need is that once you have aligned with them and you have settled those past issues with them, please let Emmanuel know so that we can now get our people to schedule the proper introduction. You know that it is doing that introduction for this particular contract that the community will actually welcome you and give you that freedom to actually operate. And it is doing that connect that we can tie you in with the community so that you will be able to start and deliver this project. So we are eagerly waiting for you to conclude whatever and resolve whatever has been the issue between the community and your good self so that we can actually move forward. Okay, I think that is all we should say on this space.
Yes.
What is the next thing on the agenda?
It's AOB.
Okay. So any other business, please, because we are supposed to stop by 3. I have another meeting.
Okay. Alaji Ibrahim's hand is up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hold on, Ibrahim. Before Ibrahim, let us ask our Northridge. Hello, sir. Do you have any comments? Do you have anything that you want to put on the table? Northridge.
For now, no. It's
Okay,
okay, sir.
Northridge.
Actually, we are waiting.
Thank you, everybody.
Hello?
Yeah, can I go ahead?
Actually, we are waiting your feedback regarding the documents, and we are ready to do the correction and resend it again. Thank you.
Okay. So, Emmanuel, your work is cut out for you, please.
Okay, thank
all
you.
our SMEs, they are here and they are in this meeting. So please go and meet them one after the other so that you will be able to close all those documents. So Alaji, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. I just want to know how often are we having this meeting? Is it once in 2 weeks or once in a month? Because weekly is too close. Once in 2 weeks or once in a month?
Alaji, you are not the one that is running this meeting. You are only invited. So
It's
if you have
suggestion.
another, hold on,
It's
hold on.
suggestion.
No, so you can meet the project engineer later and find out from him, not in the meeting like this. Okay, so want to just thank Northridge for Wando. Okay. Okando, please, I beg, go ahead.
So go ahead. I will take it out of the meeting. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So I just
Time
want
is
to
ready.
thank
Go ahead.
our contractor, Northridge, and all our team members that actually participated in this connect. As you all know, this project is very, very important, not only to Nigeria LNG, but also to the community. So please, or anything we can do to make sure that we're able to push this project forward. Because as I said in my opening remark, we are already actually behind time. Please let us sacrifice and do that. And I know that if we give that support to Northridge, we'll be able to deliver this project in good time and to the right quality and also to safety also that we all desire. So I want to thank everyone once again for attending this connect, and until next time, bye for now.
Okay, thank you everybody for making that time.
Thank you, leaders. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
One last thing, Northridge, you have to give us the minutes of meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Manuel.
You're welcome, bro. Stop. What's his name? So blessing. Blessing. Blessing, can you
Yes,
hear
sir,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so
Yes, I can hear you.
the minutes of meeting for this meeting should be ready at latest 48 hours from now, so that we don't forget what we discussed. The meeting is recorded, so if you have any doubts, go back and listen to the recording. Okay.
All right, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you. You're
sir.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Wilkos, please stop the recording. And thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Prince, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.